Yo, Rapid City's intense. There's a lot of homeless natives, a lot. There's Native Americans living in their cars. Um, all the gas stations I went to, they have these posters that say banned from people who stole. And it was all them. And this one guy literally just walked out of Walmart. The lady asked to see his receipt. And he was like, I lost it. And she's like, you lost it from there? From the register to the door? And he's like, yeah. And then he like busted out of there. It was alcohol. I'm just saying, not cool. But I wanted to shed light. There's a problem in Rapid City. On the wildlife loop in Custer State Park, we hit bison jams, donkey jams, all that good stuff. So see a separate video on that. Donkeys at the car. Aww, they're grooming each other. I was surrounded by donkeys a moment ago. Oh my god. This is like the coolest. Now I ran into a buffalo herd in the field. Holy god, I'm so glad I did this. This is so exciting. Arrived at the actual cave at 1 p.m., but the next tour was 3:30, so we didn't get to see the actual cave, but we did get to drive around the national park. While at Crazy Horse, we also visited the Indian Museum of America, which was awesome, so see a separate video on that.
Coming in the mix of that, if you look to the far right through those trees, you'll see several small white buildings. In the mid-1950s, the Jolkowski family opened and operated a dairy farm out there, continuing the funding coming in. In the mix of the dairy, they opened up shop down front, started charging 50 cents a carload to get people out here. Closer view of all the work he'd been doing out there. Now, the first blast of dynamite on the mountain was June 3rd, 1948, coming up into the 78th year of work going on up there. Now, roughly the first 38 years out here was Korchak, his wife Ruth, and their children. They accomplished quite a bit in that time. Got some wild turkeys ahead of us on the right as well. A lot of times we'll also see white-tailed deer, mountain goats, and occasionally some bobcat roaming through.
Cool.
Now, looking up at the mountain, and just so you folks know, on the right you'll get the same view on our way back here. Bought up mining rights of their own, little piece of property there, and built their homestead. Well, Korchak came to an agreement with the father. He could purchase their mining rights to do the work on the mountain.
Oh, there's the
purchase their land from them, and in return let them live there as long as they'd like. Throughout the years, the son went on to drill several water wells out here. After that, he went on to work in the visitors center. Now, out here on the coming up ahead of us on our right is our viewing area. I do ask that you please stay out of the road and stay in between our bus and the orange cones on the right. Give me just a moment when we get up here. I will get a step put into place, then I will let you all off the bus.
That is wicked cool. You guys, look at how wicked cool it is. Look at that, baby. We're here. Look at that, Mount Rushmore. Crazy Horse is a lot bigger. Wow. I'm here. Oh my God. There's our flag, guys. Go New Hampshire. Oh, the sun looks beautiful up there. Here we are. So after a super eventful day in the Black Hills of South Dakota, we head back to Rapid City to stealth car camp in a Best Western parking lot.